position.
All right, so this drill, this is working on our defensive entry. Everything that we do in this system starts from a primal response, an instinctive response, and there's two versions of it. There's the open guard and the closed guard. The open guard essentially is anything as an instinctive reaction when something comes at your face or at your body. The initial reaction for the human body is to put your arms out there. This is something that can be seen and verified in many different forms. Forensics, unfortunately, if people are attacked with a weapon, a lot of defensive wounds are on the hands and the arms. Even with gunfire, they throw their hands up. So it's an instinctive reaction. We don't need to be trained this. So what we need to train for is what to do after that reaction and how to use it properly. So the open guard first, if the hook comes in or any kind of a sucker punch, any kind of a movement, he doesn't have to be taught. He doesn't have to be trained to naturally throw his hands up. The only thing is you work towards being able to enter confidently into the space when your hands come up. Right? And it can also work if it's coming low. Okay. Good. Okay, so that's the open guard. Basically, it's like the slope on the roof of a house. Anything, if he's coming in, anything that's on the outside of this, I simply wedge open and target, which is really good later when we start getting into pressure points because you have, for example, NA1 and you have either stomach 9 or large intestine. So there's ways to get into more applications as far as how to use this combatively, right? Even if you guys are police officers or whatnot, and you may have a firearm here, and he tries to reach for the firearm, I can still instinctively put my arms out there into an open guard. Either both hands up, one hand down. So this is how we use the open guard. Even if he throws a straight strike, I simply just turn my body so that it just moves to one side or the other. This allows me here, right, simple counters, right? Moving in. Right? Simple movements now start to work on different techniques, you see, from the natural open guard, right? The other guard that we use is the closed guard. This closed guard works from, I use my other assistant here. So the closed guard here is if you start from the open guard and he's moving in and you feel this aggressive forward motion, there's a natural tendency of the body to curl in. And this is where we start to use the closed guard. So he strikes forward, boom, that's it. See? Simply crossing the arms. That's it. Good. There you go. Good. All right, so see here, as a lot of the strikes that you'll see, especially in traditional, specifically in Japanese martial arts, it comes out this way and this way and this way. This is specifically moving from a closed guard to an open guard. So if he strikes, I may use my closed guard, I may go into an open guard here, right? I may come from closed, you see here, now you start to work on, different movements, right? I may be on one side to move into another side. But it's simply this idea of moving from this open position to a closed position back to an open position, right? So this is our simply moving from closed to open guard here, right? So it forms the basis for every form of defensive action that we can look for. All right, keep it simple. That's the principle. It's an instinctive reaction. Everything is yin and yang. It starts from there. Okay.